Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 woohoo, of the ASKA Pacifist challenge. I actually haven't played this game for like a few weeks because the episode that came up last week I pre-recorded. So it's actually been a while since I played and I hope I haven't forgotten how to do it or what we were doing. I do know that we wanted to kind of look into expanding the living area by moving some of the houses down here. And I just started recording. There's been silence in my apartment for like the last hour. And now my guinea pigs are making a lot of noise in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they totally are. I swear they are worse than having kids, basically. It's like they know that I'm doing something. But yes, we do want to expand the living area down here because where we have the houses you can see up in the background right now, kinda. There's also wolves. I know we took out Fenrir, but they are going to come back at some point. So expanding this way down towards the lake is still the plan. And I also see that we do have the fiber crops coming in, which is good because summer is ending, which means it's going to get a lot colder. We do have a little time before winter comes, but I do think it's going to be best if we can gear up most of the villagers with a little bit of clothing. I think most of them are just wearing this thick linen hood, which is giving a little bit of cold resist, but not a whole bunch. So, yeah. Oh, and looking at my own inventory, reminding me we have the earth artifact. We actually wanted to build an altar down here, didn't we? I think we did have plans to do that. And I say we because I don't want to be the only one not remembering what we were doing. And before we get too far into the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, leave a comment, share with a friend, all of that good stuff. It really, really helps me out to know if you guys enjoy it or not, because I don't know if you guys do. If you don't, leave a like or a comment saying this sucks or this could be better or we just enjoyed it as is. I don't know, something like that. And I better remember to drop off some of the fiber that I just picked up. Otherwise, they don't actually have a lot of chance to make warmer clothing for us if I don't drop it off. There is one other important thing that I know we wanted to do, and that is summon some more villagers because we did lose a few during the whole Fenrir situation. Could we say it like that? Not at all something I made happen to myself. Like, that was very much the consequences of my own actions by summoning him. But that means we are short on villagers. Right now I can't see any Jotun blood anywhere, so that's annoying. Normally it's a little easier to spot it at night, actually. Maybe we have just cleared out most of it this way. I'm a little unsure. Don't mind if I do. Hopefully nothing else minds if I do either. I think we are relatively safe here at least. So we can up the amount of villagers we have. I know that's gonna take a little more clothing, a little more food, all of that stuff. But it's also gonna make it a whole bunch easier to keep the town running with all the workplaces we do have. That's kinda not having anyone assigned right now. And my inventory is more or less full, so I think it's best to just head back home. And my guinea pig is just gnawing away on his little wooden house. It's so annoying. I have told them that you don't get a new house just because you kind of ate the old one, but I think it's because their teeth, they kind of like to do it. Doesn't make it less annoying to listen to. I will try my best to edit it out when it happens. Maybe we should have some extra storage built for all of this stuff we just have lying around here. Oh, seems like a future problem that I will forget all about. Oh yeah, that's where this happened. Maybe we should just... yeah. And let's see who we can get. I think we're just gonna go with this one. And might as well stock for the next round as well. Actually, I think I wanted to keep the berries because I wanted to make bait for fishing. I still haven't quite figured out if there's a way to get them to create this by themselves, because I feel like it's always just something I have to do. There might be a task I can set for someone else to do it, but I haven't figured that one out yet. To be fair, I haven't really been looking for it either. But right now I don't think we have anyone on fishing for that reason, because they were running out. And where is fishing? No, I did assign someone back on it. Okay, good. Let's go and refill the fishing thing with bait then. I think there's also a whole lot of things with the fishing that I actually have never really explored. There's something about the time of year, time of day, all kinds of stuff like that with fishing, what you can get and not get from fishing. But yeah, haven't really looked into it. He's getting hungry, he's tired with his work. Well, get that part. Like, you have some mushrooms on you. I am gonna take those. You have bake. Yes, everything's good for you. Have fun, enjoy. Maybe that was actually a little rude of me. He's talking about being hungry and I just took the only food he had on him. But I don't think they normally eat the raw mushrooms unless it's like a I'm starving to death situation. Maybe. And we have Frey joining us, or Frey if you say it in a very Danish way. Right now I'm just gonna leave him as a builder because we only had one builder, and having two for the moment is probably a good idea since we are trying to build houses and stuff. But we will obviously remember to assign him a place to live, because we're a good war chief over here, okay? We're great. Just letting them fight for me and die and all that. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing great with protecting them or something. Mostly I'm just letting them protect themselves at this point. And I am not actually sure if we ever did that only give to me? Oh, that sucks. If we ever actually cooked something with the fish to like unlock the fishing recipe. But we will do that right now, just to make sure that we have it unlocked, because fish or meat is normally a really good way to give them that food they really enjoy here in the beginning of the game. And then when we get around to finishing the hunter's hut, we can do the whole smoker thing, and that's going to be even better, because that does also add a little bit of leather scraps, at least, to our production line, our supply chain, to be like professional about it. Which does mean we have better clothing incoming. Yes, I figured we hadn't done the whole fish thing. Actually, I'm just gonna have a little taste test. Delicious fish soup in the morning. Who doesn't want that? I mean, And then we have to remember to add it to the creation queue here thing, because otherwise they won't. Also remember to remove this. Actually use coal. I think it's better for them to use coal when we have coal. I think that burns longer, but I'm not sure about that. That's just like a feeling I have. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Please correct me. I am more than happy to accept help and tips and tricks in the comments if you guys have something that you think could be helpful. Because even though I have played this game quite a lot, I do still feel like there's a lot I could probably learn and benefit from help with. Maybe we should actually looking into upgrading this building. Because if we upgrade this, like the better it gets, the more good buffs we get from this, I feel. You get like, what's it called, full belly or something like that, where you don't have to eat as often, and you get like a really good food buff. And I mean, who doesn't want a good food buff? Oh, obviously we also have to go and use the Odin's Eye to summon the next villager. I just, like, that completely skipped my mind. We're supposed to do that, obviously, when someone arrives, so we can keep on summoning villagers. So we can be ready for whatever happens next. Smaller health pool, no on that one. So you're out by default, basically. It's gonna be like this. And now we have Dake. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, guy. Joining us, and I don't have any extra Jotun blood loaded up, so we can't actually go and summon anymore right now. But he can also be a builder for just a little while. And since we do have a little bit of time here, I was hoping I could go and get some more Jotun blood. But I think there is something roaming around in this area that's not too friendly. I feel like it was over here somewhere. I'm not sure because we have not explored a whole lot of stuff on the map yet. But yeah, I think this was it. I'm just gonna tag it, come on, and then run. It's a little unnerving it's this close to our village, actually. That's, I feel like the whole situation with me placing the housing here was a really bad planning choice on my part, because it's more or less right in the middle of a wolf garden. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see when they come back and if they come back and how fast it's gonna be before they do. I have a feeling that stuff like that might respawn with the cycle of the year, so they're gonna come back when winter ends, because that's normally like the where you restart everything. But I'm not sure. That's basically just a guess on my part. So I feel like we got quite far in this episode. Maybe it doesn't really feel like that, but we got around to a lot of building stuff and getting a lot of villagers back into the fold, which was super duper nice. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, share with a friend, leave a comment, all of that good stuff, because it really helps me out. And until next time, I hope you are doing well. Bye!